Welcome, all you +2 comedy modifiers, back to Blueprints. We join back with my live stream already in progress.
But I want to write down the foyer room because this is such a strange room. So I'm going to just draw this out. So this is where the two arrows are pointing at one another. And then, because that's at the end of the row right now, right? Yeah, okay. So that means it goes Lord William Epson. This is the foyer. And then we have Baron Thomas Sinclair. Baron Thomas Sinclair. Wonder if this has anything to do with the books in the that are listed in the office. Major Nicholas Key. Are you a Key? Major Nicholas Key the Fourth. Major Nicholas. Ooh, hold on. Nicholas Key the Fourth. There's a whole thing in the music room when you try to draft the music room, a room that I have yet to be in. It says that you get a major key and a minor key, and I was like, oh, okay, because music, that makes sense. And my guess is major keys are things like the silver key, the key to the secret garden, which I've never gotten to work, the car keys, things like that. Countless Isaac Gates. Ooh, Count Isaac Gates. Do you open the gate? Can I touch you in a way that'll make you open the gate? Baron Edwin Sinclair. Baron Edwin Sinclair. But I went to, I think, like the servants' quarter or something, and there was a note that was green that said, like, there are 13 major keys. And I found something else elsewhere that said that that was a lie. But in any case, that was a major key just then. So perhaps there will be a thing about how many major keys there are. This is Jai Ari Yena. That almost makes me think that's a cipher name, because that is so strange. Can I steal your necklace or anything like that? Okay. All right. We continue on. We get our free gem. Doing great on gems, right? I got 4 gems. That's great. What did I burn? I don't have a metal detector anymore. I don't have a metal detector anymore. That's fine. All right. Let's draft both the rooms. We're going to start with the one on my left first. Okay, so bedroom will send me down, and you know what? That's a room down there is a room I don't have the letter for, I don't believe. Because that's rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so I actually need to head down there. So you know what? As much as keys for sale seems like a good idea, and I don't want the laboratory, I am going to go with the bedroom here. Not going to walk in there yet. Information is key. Let's draft this room first. Showroom. Luxury items for sale. Okay. This is a bit of a nightmare. Dark room's a rough room because even though it has 2 exits, I'm not going to be able to see what I can draft. That being said, it still might be the best idea. Showroom's going to burn 2 of my gems, but it's a room I've never seen before. But it's only got 1 exit. And it is going to officially seal off part of the house. That being said, I think it's this. I still think it, because I have money, right? I got $12. I think it might be showroom. Information is key. It hurts me to do this. Showroom. Okay, and we're not even going to walk in there yet because we got to go in here first. Mostly because this room's often like good to me. No, not this time. Often this room has presents for me, but it doesn't this time. All right. Don't be locked. What did I just say? All right, so I think we have to take the parlor. Right? Yes, this is not worth respinning. Yeah, because the parlor, there's just one room that we won't be able to get to. But I'll get another parlor game. That'll give me some stuff. That car's really loud. I hope you guys can't hear it. And this is the letter I need, right? Because I have the letter I'm in right now. The letter I'm in right now is an A. Yeah, let's go to the parlor. Okay. We have a hand that is painting the earth. And we have a plane that's flying through the sky. Fly and no. Paint and plane. Air and is there planet and plane? I think you're right. I think it's planet and plane. Fantastic work. Fantastic work. That is a T. And that also makes the most sense. So the message reads, if we something, stall something, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So if we, probably a verb, then you should stall something else. And we think that second word, the word after stall, is G blank blank ES. If we blank 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 NT stall, I keep thinking it's going to be gates, but I don't know. But planet and plane, that's an excellent point. Was that food? That's a coin purse. All right. Interesting. All right, let's go ahead and grab this. Well, no, we always play the game first. The box next to this box contains gems. Well, you could argue they're both next to them, so whatever. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. That has to be a lie because only one box ever has gems, which kind of implies that the gems have to be in this box. The box next to this box is true. Here's the issue. Both boxes next to this box contains gems. Has to be false, right? The box next to this box is true, so that's also false. So this is the only true box, which means it has to be in the white box. Yeah. Jam. All right. So there's officially a spot that we can't get to. Oh, I needed the letter in the observatory? That's a long way to walk back, but I did need the letter in this observatory, apparently. Shazbot. No. Wait, am I at the wrong rank? Here, hold on. I wrote down the wrong letter for this. For plane and planet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, I put the T in the wrong spot. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I need the next letter. It could be stall still, but I think it's going to be gate. So we're going to go through this door, and I'm pretty sure the letter in this door is going to be an A. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I could buy some food for sure at this point. It moves me up. Yeah, this does all the things we need to do. We don't need to re-roll. Having food would be a good idea. We have a good chunk of change. We have $12, so let's go to the kitchen. I don't want to spend too much money, though, because I want to go to the showroom, so. Ooh, mittens. Oh, this is what the treasure map says. Yay! I forgot. Time to start digging. Dig up the floorboards. Take a sip. Yeah, it's full of money and gems. $25. Yeah. Jam. All right. So now I feel a little bit more comfortable eating some food. I only have the one greenhouse right now, right? So I'm just going to have a nice club sandwich for $8. That's going to leave me with plenty of money. Yeah, I have $45, yeah. Let's go ahead and eat myself a nice club sandwich. Nom, 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 nom. And we will continue onward. So great, like I haven't gotten like security. Like there's so many like usual rooms that I would have had by now that I don't have. Okay, so much as I'd love to get the laboratory, that's a dead end. Corridor is not that helpful right now. Oh, I didn't look for the letter. What am I doing? But I need to go to the pool, right? Because the pool's going to let me get the pump room, which is a thing I still want to try to solve. Yes, because, like, I'm not getting into the antechamber as it stands right now. Like, information is key. We want to go back and try the pump room again. Pool. Before you frantically leave, excuse me, giant hole. Oh, the cat's going to have trouble getting their food. Oh, this is the one I can never solve. I don't know what this could be. My guess, because it's G space TES, that it's an A for Gates. I don't know what other letter it could be. Because my ideas are it's coast, beach, or cliff. Did you say something? Because I missed it. Say that again. Boat, coast, cliff, or beach. And then that would be tag, 10, or sail. But I have no idea how to connect those two things. My only other idea, this seems wrong, is that picture one is coast and cost. That's it, and it's an A. That's fantastic. I was going to say it was bayou and buy. All right, so it's officially, if we something gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. Okay. All right, let's go to the pool. That's going to send me up to another letter I don't have. We might finish this puzzle today. I've really been trying to drain the pool, but it's not quite there. That looks like a door. There's nothing cool in the pool today? Pool usually has some fun stuff, other than like chlorine smell. We got I'm pretty sure this is time and tie, so it's an M. Okay. If we something small gates 8 dates, crack 8 safes. If we, I don't know what that word would be. If we small? All right, so this is an important room as well. Yeah, there's no running in the pool as well. Draft pool in your deck. Each time you draft 3 random floor plans. Odds of drawing specific floor plans differ depending on the room. Some are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. No running. I wonder if you don't get the pool if you run, or something like that. Run low on keys. Okay. So, whenever you enter the ballroom, set your number of gems to 2. I think we do that and we run back. Because I've never been to the ballroom. 2, it's the only one that's not a dead end. Keys for sale is kind of nice, but again, it's a dead end. Don't understand the guest bedroom. I don't know why I upgraded to that. That was a mistake. Don't want to redraw. Never been to the ballroom. We should do that for science. But we got to turn around first. Because I also have a lot of money now. Going the right way? Yep. All right, what we got here? Ooh, this seems very important. Moon pendant, $20. Oh my God, I can afford that. I think that's what opens something in the antechamber. Because there's like a little moon thing that it looks like you can put the thing onto. It's also something that I think one of the women is wearing. Whoa. Oh, thank you for moon pendant. If you call it a day while wearing the moon pendant, you will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. That could be great. When drafting, you may rotate the first 3 floor plans you draw. Is that a forever thing, or is that just for the day? I feel like that's just for the day. And again, I have money, but not. I have $30, so I can get one of these things, but not this thing. The chronograph, 24-karat chronograph, even. When drafting, you may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. You are more likely to draw tomorrow rooms when drafting. What the hell are tomorrow rooms? You may rewind time after drawing new floor plans. Does that mean like I can erase a room and create a new room? That's pretty awesome. Silver spoon, whenever you gain steps from eating, gain twice that many steps. All right. I'm not going to buy anything right now because I want to look at stuff right now. Red and blue. Everything in here is so blue. Is there, ooh, green. Green has entered the chat. It's like a key necklace. This is something I need, right? No, this is not. No, this is N. It was crow and crown. Yeah. Crown and crow, rather. So I'm not going to buy anything right now. I'm just going to continue to look. Because here's my thoughts. I really want the thing that makes me go back in time. I do. I want that. I think that's cool. But the moon necklace, oh man, the moon necklace, I feel like it's important, but I don't want to spend the money if I'm not getting into the antechamber today. You know? I can't afford the compass anyway. Item-wise, I have a lot of good stuff. I think I am going to buy the necklace for two reasons. One, I could get into the... It is not impossible for me to get into the antechamber still. Two, I have a lot of good stuff. And three, it's the cheapest thing. All right, and that's going to make tomorrow great. And you know what? I might have time to do tomorrow. Nah, probably not. Probably not. It's already 5:45. All right, so now of course this room has got to be locked, right? Figures. Okay. Here's my thoughts. If I draft the dining room, this is going to allow an exit and allow me to get to the antechamber. Those are two really good things. The office, spread some money around. More money is a good thing. If I had the conference room already, maybe I'd grab that. Music room, it's a room I've never been in, but it's going to seal me off from the antechamber. And this is the only way I know how to get into the antechamber. That's the only way I know the lever is. I think dining room works out the best, and I'm going to get a free meal. So let's do it. Well, we got fish today. I'm probably not going to. I'm not going to spend time hunting for the aquarium just for 20 steps because I'm also pretty good on steps right now. Let's have dinner. Okay. I have 3 gems, so I still don't want to walk into the other room still. What would be great right now is a great hall. Well, all right, I'm out of keys. So we got to go through the ballroom.
And that's going to do it for this edition of Blueprints. Will I find my way to room 46? Well, the best way to find out is to subscribe right here to +2 Comedy Gaming so you'll get a notification next time I dive deep into the mansion. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Boop!